A week after Eurovision has finished, we're at Wallasey Docks on the Wirral, and we're going to go across the River Mersey to Liverpool to see exactly how Liverpool is recovering from such a big event. The first thing we see at Wallasey Docks is the Irish ferry. This goes over to Belfast from here in the docks, and just along the river at Seacombe you take the Mersey ferry. Yes, that's the famous one, and even as you go across the river on the Mersey ferry you see the signs that Eurovision has been here, and you'll certainly be seeing the Ukrainian colours for some time to come, I think. During commuter hours, the ferry takes about 10 minutes to get across the river, but during the middle part of the day they take a detour to show you some of the visitor attractions. There's a running commentary the whole time. You'll even catch a quick burst of Jerry Marsden's famous song. As we approach the Liverpool waterfront, from left to right, as seen from the river, there's the cruise liner terminal, and there is a cruise liner in today, which is useful. The Isle of Man ferry, which is on its way in, I believe, that's in the middle, and to the right as we berth, there is the Mersey ferry point. There's still a few Eurovision selfies to be taken here in front of the Liver buildings. There's a couple of these arches left. And as we turn around and face the river, we see the cruise terminal, we see the Isle of Man ferry coming in, and if you keep watching you'll see the Mersey ferry sneaking off to the left as it heads back towards Wallasey. We walk along the riverfront to the Albert Dock, where there's a number of things worth visiting, including the museums. And the pump house is a place where I used to meet fellow property investors once a month. They've got the blue and yellow balloons up and a drum kit round the back. They've also got plenty of outdoor space that you can sit and gaze across the docks or back over Liverpool. Also in this area there's a number of interesting little snack places, and by that I mean vehicles, including an old London Routemaster. As we wander around we see the inflatables of the Soloveitchio songbirds. These are Ukrainian nightingales, and there's about a dozen of them to look out for. If you're in any doubt as to where they are or you want to see them all, there are maps placed around the city centre. We did just come across a few as a matter of course as we look around the Albert Dock. There are signs that Ukrainian flavour has been added to a number of the Liverpool attractions here, including the Beatles story, which has come together to provide this. You'll also have noticed the floating globe. Fortunately, you won't be able to see that if you visit Liverpool any day after today, because they're taking it away again. So where did Eurovision actually take place? Well, a big arena just across the way from the Albert Dock. There's a cute little bridge that you cross over. The big wheel is your clue. You just head for that, and it's right next door. Just across the Strand from Albert Dock is the Liverpool One bus station, and that's right by Chavasse Park, which is the back end of the Liverpool One shopping precinct. The view here is of the top floor of this precinct, and it's the food court, which seems a good place to be heading as we finish this video. As a footnote, I'd add that I spent some time at Liverpool One bus station looking for the new hydrogen buses that are supposed to have come into service this week. Unfortunately, I just hit the buffers on that one.